We're halfway through the first quarter and ahead 2-1 over the Hudson Explorers. We're back here at the North Gateway Tire Field in beautiful Granger, Ohio. They're just passing around the Explorers. They're in the blue. We are in the white, as you might expect. Number 14, that's Joseph Cavalcanti, I think. They're just passing around. That looks to be, is that number 5, Aiden Rengers? I don't know. No, it's 16. That's John Ploskanek. Now behind the net, passing that one, and Matt Steinmetz. Good job right there by number 5. And Justin Hudson still has it. The pass is wild. That ball's going to roll all the way towards the near side and picked up. Good job there by Colton. Colton off and running. Here's a one-time opportunity pass on the left side. Here's the shot, and there's the save. Once again, I'm Tommy Maroon for WHBW. I know we missed the first 6 minutes of this contest, but please bear with me. I just got from the softball game, of course, which was a tough 11-4 loss, as this game is tied, meanwhile, courtesy of number 34. Coach Howard, we're not happy about it. We're still waiting for things to get up and running once again. 2-2 tie, 4:58 left in the quarter. Face off time. Who's going to win it will be A.J. Wiseman. Eli Howard can't tell. Looks like it's Eli Howard in the face off. And Eli tries to kick it. He tries to pick it up. He will have it tossed up high in the air where A.J.'s going to get it. And there's a shot. There's a goal, number 6. Luke Berthmeyer making it 3-2. So 17 seconds later, we reclaim the lead, 3-2. So how about that, folks? We'll make our way up the press box. I made it. And we lost in softball. That's what happened. Face-off time. I'll get the door in a second. And this one rolling, and this one going to be picked up perhaps by the good guys. A.J. Wiseman struggling to get it. Ball goes out on the left side. It'll be our ball. Here we go. Passing it, and in and out the stick right there for number 18, Beckett. Beckett past midfield. Beckett Mass, the freshman. He's looking to find someone. He goes right side. That's number 11, Henry. Henry passes back. That's number 2. That's, of course, Colton. Colton going to pass that deep behind the net. And now towards the left side, going to be picked up. Going to try swinging around out there. Still on it. My goodness, good job there. As there's a flag. 2 flags checking in. As Dylan Baran passes it at last. And now here we go. 3:44 left in the first quarter. They're going to call the flag. So penalty on the Explorers with 3:44 left. First quarter, they got to pick up the laundry as always. So 2 penalties. One on number 20. That would be Anthony Savelli. One on number 34. There is no number 34 on my program, unfortunately. I think it's Trent Smith from what I heard. Catch made as we go towards the right side now. Henry passes it. That looks to be Dylan wanting it fly, and he wants it fly deep left. There's 3:22 left in the first quarter. The good guys are ahead 3-2. Passes it to the left. Here we go. Passing it back. And now number 6, Luke Berkmeyer, passes it to 20, Ryan. Ryan to number 11, Henry. Dylan passes it back. That is Luke. Luke passing that to Beckett. Beckett, and now here we go. Going around. Jumping shot going to be closest now, I think, unless we made the dive. But I think that's going to be Hudson's. And sure enough, it is. 2:59 in the first quarter. Oh, shot down perhaps as the goalkeeper still has it. Passing it to number 32. That's Garrett Markey. Markey running on the right sideline. He still has it. There he goes. Garrett Markey running right, passing it. And here comes a good opportunity. Number 5, Aiden Rangers on it. Rangers looking. Rangers still on it. He's on the left side, being double teamed out there as Rangers loses it for a second, but he got it off. There's a deep pass towards the middle, taking off the hop and off the chest. That is number 32. That's Garrett Markey. Markey going to pass that one to number 11, Max Corbel. Corbel is Brandon Schwind is the head coach. As there's a shot, that one misses, but it's going to be closest out to the Explorers with exactly 2 minutes to go in the first. Schwind is assisted by Anthony Amio, Grayson Digg, who else? Cam Logan and Dan Jenkins. And we got the ball. How about that? Someone finding Matt Steinmetz right there. Matt passing it towards his right. Good job right there to get it. Looks to be number 30. That would be Tommy. Tommy passing that one up the middle. Josh Messina. He's got a goal today. Josh is going to try and make it 2 goals today. Watch out for Josh. Here comes a shot. He did it again. Much to the eruption of the crowd. Josh Messina's done it again. 4-2 with 86 seconds in the first. That's good as AJ Wiseman doing the face-off for us. 86 seconds left in the first quarter. And who's going to win this one? Will AJ win it? You will see in a second. He got it all right. The future Otterbein Cardinal with a nice spin move. He's going to run to the left. AJ stops. He's in trouble. He will look around. He will pass it. That is number 8, being, of course, Eli Howard. Eli with 1 minute to go in the first quarter. And he's still on it. Eli at the 30-yard line, not doing anything right now. We'll see what he eventually does as he passes it to number 2, Colton. Colton Faust. Going to pass that one to Henry. Henry, good catch there by Dylan. Dylan passes it. Good catch again. That looked to be Luke. Luke going to find, no, Eli's going to set a screen out there as it looks like it might be going to Colton. And I don't think Colton got it. He did not. As it looks like Luke Brickmeyer still on. Luke Brickmeyer, 22 seconds left. Good catch there by Colton Faust. Now Dylan Buran, 14 seconds. Dylan Buran almost thought about it. He's got to hurry. 10 seconds. He may try and do this himself. He's got 8 seconds now. Passing it back, running right. Here comes a pump fake. Here comes a shot. And it winds up being safe to conclude matters in the first quarter. Their goalkeeper is number 36. Or 26, I believe. I think it's Cooper Lewis who's the goalkeeper. He's wearing 36. But regardless, there is no 36 on my roster. Hudson with a bunch of different numbers. Oh, varsity blue. That's why it's 36. That would be Ethan Hall. Well, that's certainly odd. Certainly odd. Look at this, folks. Don't believe me? There's varsity and varsity blue roster. Well, I assume that's varsity blue, considering the fact that, well, you guessed it, they're wearing blue. So the goalkeeper is Ethan Hall. Well, really tripped me up, folks. But have no fear, the good guys are ahead 4-2 after one. We'll see what we can do next. Oh. Hopefully we'll have something going. 2-minute break, of course, after the first and third quarters. At the half, it's, of course, a 10-minute break. Good guys talking things over right now, so I apologize for saying the wrong names out there. It was the blue roster instead of the varsity roster. So this is a different team. This is not varsity for them. This is varsity blue. They have different dudes out there and different coaches. Ryan Hunt, Dan Jenkins, and Chris Luker. How about that, Mr. Luker? The chem teacher here at Highland. And will I got it? Yes, he will. He's going to pass that right side. Striding now. That looks to be a pass to number 2, Colton. Colton looking. Colton going to pass this one to number 18, Beckett. Beckett still on it. Beckett going to run back. Beckett still with the ball. Of course, over 30 seconds going by in the second quarter. And Beckett Mass may try to drive in. Here he goes. The shot. It is going to be saved by number 36. That's Ethan Hall. Deep pass to the left side. And now here they go. And by they, I mean us. Colton trying to escape. He's running in. Colton trying to pass it. He passes it. Good catch there by Luke. Luke, nice spin move. Luke can try and make it 5-2. He does just that. 62 seconds. "62 seconds through the second quarter. It is a 5-2 score. Coach Howard's got to love that, folks. Face-off time. And who's going to win that? Will Eli Howard win? You know it. Eli pump fakes. He's going to run left. Eli looking. He will pass it to AJ on the right side. AJ coming in on screen now. AJ still has the top right corner of your screen. He may pass this to Beckett and does just that. Beckett's right there. Beckett may look for number 7, John Tansky. Oh, he struggles to get it there. Beckett Mass, the freshman. Beckett passes to John. John to the left side. They go. We go. Luke Berkmeyer. Luke still on it. Luke spins. Luke going to try going. Good job there by John as Luke is running all the way back. Luke is at about the 30 now, going right. Is in trouble. Luke is going to pass it. It is shot down by Hudson and picked up. Number 17, that is Walker Mulvaney. And now here they go, running left. And there's a pass. Good opportunity. And the ball is in and out of the stick of number 9, Carter Ploskanek. That ball is going to be picked up by the good guys. Good catch there, Andrew Loopold. Andrew may be going for Josh. Josh has 2 goals today. Andrew fires one deep right side. Good catch there. That's number 11, of course, Henry Troush. Henry Troush passing it. Dylan Buran. Dylan passes it left side. Oh, right in front of the net was Luke, but a good save there by 36 Hall. Closest sound, either that, they're going to say it's Hudson ball. We're trying to appeal the call. You see Coach Howard right there trying to plead his case. There's 9:21 left in the second quarter. We're still going to talk things over. Been a good game for us, of course, 5-2. We'll get it, all right. Number 17, Walker Mulvaney. The ref's still going to talk things over out here. Yeah, 9:21 left in the second quarter. Everything you need to know is right there. 5-2, good guys. Second quarter, we're almost ready to resume. I'll let you know when we resume out there. And the referee's got his hand in the air. Looks like we're ready to begin again, folks. We are indeed ready to begin again. And the shot winds up being blocked, picked up by 21. That would be Shane Papano. And feeling the heat from behind, flipping it out. That's Ethan Hall. Hall running right, Hall running left, Hall. Timeout on the Explorers. 9 minutes, 1 second to go in the second quarter. Coach Howard, he is, of course, assisted by guys like Andrew Spitzer, Ivan Baker, Mike Wiseman, and Nate Mast. And we all know how good those guys are. Very, very good, of course. And you see us talking things over down there. And we'll be talking things over the Explorers. They have 1 timeout left in the half. We have 2. So we're still waiting for everything to resume. Yeah, Sports on Tap is here tonight. You see him at the top of your screen. He'll be filming all the action as the good guys try to pick up what would be our 5th one. Try and go to 5-2 very symbolically, as it is a 5-2 contest. We're 4-2 on the season. So here we go, back up and running. And here is number 32, Trent Smith, passing that one. And there's a lob. It's shot down, and Dylan Baran's going to make it 6-2. Oh, that was like hitting the Staples button. That was easy. 6-2 with 8:50 left in the second. Ethan Hall tried to get it away, tried to clear it away, could not get it out because Dylan shot it down. And with that, we're up 4 on the Explorers. 8:49 left. Stand corrected. And Eli Howard will not win it. It goes to number 4, Benjamin Hagedish. That ball is going to be taken away. And a good job by the long stickman. And number 5, that's Justin. He passes it right side. Got to pick that one up. Good move there by Henry Trash. He's going to drive in, let it go, and miss. And that hits the netting closest out to the good guys. So now it's number 6. That's Luke Berkmeyer. Luke gonna pass that Dylan Baran almost too easy, but it lands right in front of the goalkeeper until Dylan loses it. And running back out there, that looks to be Beckett. Beckett going right. Beckett passes it. Number 2, Colton. 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. We'll see what happens next. We'll go behind the net right there. Pump faking. Number 9, Dylan. Right here, try and get something. Is Luke in trouble? Maybe going for Henry. He will go for Henry. Henry tries behind the net. The A of Highland. Henry gonna pass that to Dylan. Good catch right there by Dylan. Dylan in trouble. Dylan, good spin move. Dylan still hanging on to the ball. Dylan still hanging on to. He's got Henry in front. And he will pass it back. That's Beckett with the spin move. Beckett jumping shot. Takes a bounce high up in the air. Way out of the net there, the goalkeeper, Ethan Hall. But we still have it. Don't worry. There's a shot. It misses wide to the left by Colton Faust. 7 minutes, 3 seconds left. Passing it. That's a good catch there by Beckett. Good pass as he gets hit hard as that one winds up being saved. Coach Howard can't believe there ain't a call on that. Neither can the rest of our coaches. Benjamin Hagedish, excuse me. But it's our ball once again. There's a pass up the middle. It's going right to 22. Actually, I don't know who 22 is for them. There's a flag coming off. 30 seconds with 6:32 left. Hudson has it. Now here they go. Whistle, timeout. Timeout issued by the Explorers. There's 6:27 left in the first half, and we got ourselves a 6-2 lead. We have outscored them 2-0 so far in this second quarter. As you look at the HN North Gateway Tire Field, one of the best places to catch a game of high school athletics. There is that. There ain't no denying that. So we are waiting. Excuse me, folks. Say, is this their varsity blue team? Okay, thought so. Because I was a little confused. Thank you. 6:27 left in the second quarter. Again, a 4-goal cushion for the Black and Green Brigade. Things going a little too well for us. As you see Coach Howard with his hat off, talking to the gang right there to the right. We're back. Matt Steinmetz, of course, in the net for the good guys. Ethan Hall in the net for the Explorers. Here we go. Pass to number 2, Colby Weber. Now there's number 5, Max Corbel. Corbel passing by now, going back. And now here's number 16, Nolan Carter. Number 2, Colby Weber. Now Carter passes that left side. Up the middle. There's a tough hit on Josh Messina. Clean play. Much to the chagrin of the Hudson sideline. They will get the ball. 6:03 left in the second quarter. Weber, the freshman, passes it behind the net. Number 5, Corbel, passes that. Now number 15, Luke Fliss. Fliss out to 14. That's Colton Reich. Now number 2, Colby Weber. Weber passes it. Number 5, that's Max Corbel. And looking, that is going to be all the way back there. Number 15, Fliss on it. Fliss passes. That is number 2, Weber. Colby Weber with 5.5 in the second half, or second quarter, I beg your pardon. Trying to drive in here, Max Corbel. Corbel's still on it. Josh playing airtight defense on Corbel, tries to roll it in. He can't do a thing. There's a flag, 5-13. It'll be on us. One minute. Looked like it was Josh Messina who did it. As I also see number 13, I believe that's JP, and I will not be mistaken. He's checking out for now. Number 17, Jason Fern checking in for JP. Here come the Explorers. Colton Wright passing that one to number 2, Colby Weber. Weber going to pass that one behind the now. Zoom out a little bit. Now here they go trying to find someone. They have not scored at all in this quarter. Losing the ball right there as Jason tries to pick it up. And that ball is going to roll right to Matt Stein. Matt's 447. Matt in trouble. Good pump fake. He's going to let this one fly deep over the middle. Takes several bounces before going right to Dylan Baran. Dylan off to the races. Passes a 2-on-1 shot, and he didn't get it in. Oh, you talk about frustration right there. That one shot down. Dylan's been doing a good job at that today. Dylan in trouble. Dylan lets it go. What a goal, Dylan Baran. I have no clue how that went in. But Dylan does a great job. We have a 5-goal lead. There are 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second quarter. I think it's sure bet Hudson's coach Ryan Hunt cannot believe it. That's UI doing the face-off for us. It's a one-man unreleasable penalty. About 11 seconds left in that unreleasable penalty. I believe it was coming in with 5:13. You see Colton at the bottom of your screen. And this one's going to be won by Eli Howard again. Eli in trouble. I'm going to take a timeout. 4:17 in the second quarter. I do find that really odd that they have 2 varsity lacrosse teams. That's just how it is. We got ourselves a 7-2 cushion over those Hudson Explorers. Everybody talking things over right now. As you see, the good guys doing a good job. We've outscored them 3-0 in this second quarter. They've been outscored 3-0 in the second quarter. Of course, we outscored them 4-2 in the second as the Explorers are back out there. We are almost ready to resume action once again. There's 4:17 until we hit the half. And unlike the last game on Tuesday, the weather here is not bad. It's always a good thing, folks. So here's a pass to number 7, John Tansky. John to number 2, Colton. Colton on the right side. Beckett's got it. Beckett looking. Beckett going to pass that to Colton. Colton back to Beckett. Beckett passes right side. Good catch there. Was that number 12, Logan? No, number 11. That was Henry. In trouble. Good screen there. Looking, passing it up the middle, but he lost the ball. That's going to roll all the way back and be closest out. Row really out on us. 3:36 in the second quarter. This is their varsity blue team once again, not their varsity team. Number 7, Grant Klepper, may have stepped out of bounds because that's going to be our ball. So here we go. Oh, hit hard there. Obviously not going to get away with that as Beckett's still up on his feet. He may score after that. He has that one on the ground, picked up by Hudson. And heading to the penalty is number 5, Max Corbel. Which I thought was Corbel. But regardless, there's 3:15 left till we hit the half, and we're up by 5. Ready? What the call is in a minute. Legal body check, huh? 3:15 till we hit the half. We got one timeout left in our pocket. They have 0, excuse me. Looks to be Luke passing that one to Dylan. Dylan to number 7. There's Luke. That was Eli Howard behind that. AJ to the right side, and Eli's going to get it back. Passes it, shot down, gotta get there, and AJ, no, looks like Eli passing that to Dylan. He's had himself a good one today, but that one ends up being saved by Ethan Hall. Put on a lot of heat on Hall today. Walker Mulvaney passing that one up the middle to number 32, Trent Smith. Trent Smith with 2.5 to go before it's halftime. Now passing it. Here they go, trying to drive in the shot. That one misses poorly. That's closest out to us. Good hustle there by Matt Steinmetz to run out of the net with 2:26 in the first half. And a deep pass out to Colton Faust. He's all over it. 2:20 off till it's halftime. Colton going to try charging. Colton lets it go. That one deflected. We're going to have to get there. It'll be closest out to us, as you can tell right there. 2:10 in the second quarter. Back up and running, number 6. That is Luke Berkmeyer. Luke in a 7-2 ball game. We're winning, of course. Luke looking. Luke still on. He passes it. Here's a good opportunity. Misses, and we try to get A.J. Wiseman on it. A.J. passes it back. And here we go, number 6, Luke. Luke pump fakes. Luke Berkmeyer going in. Luke Berkmeyer lets it go. He misses, and that one's closest down to us, I believe. Henry Troush will pick it up. 96 seconds left till it's halftime. And I can only assume Ryan Hunt will not be happy in the locker room. Trouble. He's got John White alone. Dylan lost it. Dylan still trying to get there. Dylan still has it somehow. Dylan behind the net whistle, and there will be a timeout. 79 seconds left in the second quarter. That'll be a timeout on the Black and Green Brigade's end. So we're going to talk things over right there. And talk things over right there. Hudson has 2 huddles as well. Looks like number 1, Zach Bullen, is practicing out there. 79 seconds left in this half. That'll be a 10-minute break. 7-2. See what we can do. Will we win? Will we hold on? I assume we will, considering how we've been playing all first half. Coach Howard still has to break out the good guys. 7-2. Once again, Dylan Baran has a couple goals. So does Josh Messina, number 44. He's right over there. You see him. Obviously, he's having himself a good one. There's 78 seconds left. Back. AJ passes it. That's number 18, Beckett Mast. Beckett Mast looking. Beckett going to try driving. He's going to go right. Beckett in trouble. Beckett going to pass it. Get catch AJ Wiseman. AJ's a good screen there by Beckett. Beckett's going to pass that. Or no, AJ's going to pass it right side. And now there's Colton passing it behind the net. Oh, good opportunity, but the ball goes all the way back. It'll still be ours. There are 51 ticks of the clock left before it's halftime. It'll actually be Hudson's ball, I stand corrected. Each school out of timeouts. Ethan Hall on it. And Hall passes that towards the left side. Going to try and pick it up. There's Grant Klepper. Klepper still on it, I believe. He's passed it by now as they go behind the net. Going to try and find someone going in. Number 5, that's Max Corbel. Corbel with under half a minute in the second quarter. Corbel, good spin move, but good defense by Josh. Josh with 2 goals today. Trent Smith passes it back. Going in, number 7, Grant Klepper. Ball misses, but it's closest out to Hudson. 13 seconds till it's halftime. Corbel passes it. You gotta hurry. They can look at the scoreboard if they want. Here comes a pass in and out of the stick. Matt's gonna have to get there. 1 second left. It's halftime. It looked like that was not Matt who got it. That was number 30, Tommy Fern. And with that, we're gonna have a 10-minute break. With the good guys up 7-2 on the Explorers. Shut them out in that second quarter after outscoring them 4-2 in the first. Always good to see that, folks. As the clock is up and running for the halftime break. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful Thursday. We are, let's think, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 days away from Easter. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? I know. Just looking around right now, it's been a lot of fun so far. Hudson's not even going into the locker room. They're just going to talk things over on the field, sort of like what they do in college lacrosse, on the D3 level at least. Of course, 10-minute breaks just like in D3. Can't wait for tomorrow. It'll be another doubleheader either. How are you? How are you? Good, good, thank you. But it'll either be BW women, or it'll be BW women's lacrosse at noon, and then either BW softball at 3 or something else. Brandon, what's up? How you doing, Tommy? Good. How about you? Good. With the good guys trying to pick up another commanding win out here. It's been a little too much fun for the Black Green Brigade today as we're trying to make it 5-2 on the season. Coach Howard probably won't have too many complaints in the locker room. At least if I were him, I wouldn't be complaining about much because we're doing a good job. In fact, we're doing a great job. There's no denying that. How are you? How are you guys? Good, thank you. Thank you. All right, so you see food all over the place right there. Mrs. Marquez running the concession stands once again. How are you? Everything looks pretty good out there. There ain't no denying that. Looks like we'll see what happens in the second half. I could go for some food now, but I'm broadcasting a game. I can't. anyways. We got ourselves a 7-2 cushion. 24 minutes down, 24 minutes to go. Good guys really doing a good job, to say the least. We'll make it up the steps. Been a lot of fun around here on WHBW today, as we've seen 2 live streams. One of the BW softball game. No, it was a tough game, 11-4 over Brecksville, where Brecksville took the win. But you know what? It's all right. Not the end of the world, of course. And of course, off by 5 to the Explorers at the break. First one of the BW Lacrosse stars. I think it's Paul once again. Is a Hudson grad. He does a good job. Hopefully we'll down the Marietta College Pioneers tomorrow. Wouldn't that be nice to down the Pioneers? Dan, good shutout yesterday. How's your arm feeling?
Pretty good.
How's it feel being 3rd in the state?
Feels great. First in D3 right now.
Yeah. I just love to know how on earth Moore and Berwyn Highland are better than us. I don't believe it. Who was that?
Lake Center Christian.
Lake Center Christian. All right. I was talking with Coach Grissom and Winston. Coach Winston said Moore's out West Coast right now, if I'm not mistaken. Which might be why they're winning the state, but hey, there's a reason why we won't play them in the state finals. How are you?
We got fans watching you right now.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Oh,
yeah. Sit down. Have a good one. We going to play tomorrow. I heard Coach Grissom say he's trying to pencil in a game.
Trying to find a game, but I don't think so.
All right. Thank you. See you around. We'll see if it happens or whatnot. If there's a Highland baseball game tomorrow, I will try my best to broadcast it once it's out of my driving range. No, not golfing driving range, because I'm not that good of a golfer. I did golf in middle school, but I stopped because I couldn't make the middle school teams, because as we all know, I'm not that athletic of a dude. All right, it is been a good one for us. Dylan has at least 2. Josh has 2. It's been a lot of fun for the good guys. It's a varsity blue roster for those rough and tough Hudson Explorers. So not their official varsity roster, oddly enough. I just can't wait for the OAC finals to come up. I don't know when John Carroll plays Ohio Northern. That'll be a good game. That'll be the 2nd place game in the regular season. But the deal is, we can celebrate all we want that 17-10 win over Carroll in the regular season. The only thing that determined was not a berth in the NCAA tournament. It only determined who's going to host the game that will be home for the NCAA tournament. If we can do it, man, oh man, that's going to be a blast on campus. Winning our first OAC tournament in school history. We have not been John Carroll in the OAC tournament ever. We usually beat them in the regular season, and then they beat us in the OAC finals. That's how it's been for the last several years, except last year when they beat us on University Heights. I'm just nervous thinking about that game. John Carroll, obviously a good athletic school. They got the top 10 team. They got a top 10 team in women's lacrosse, so there is that. And they got a very phenomenal men's lacrosse team as well. Here's hoping they lose to us in the OAC finals, which won't come up until less than 2.5 weeks from now. Oh, you God. That, my friends, is hard to believe. We'll see what happens From that OSC Finals, I'll also see the good guys make their way out there. You see us right there having some fun. Hoping to pick up another win, this time over the Hudson Explorers. Here's Matt Steinmetz, top of your screen. He's working in the net today and been doing a good job. Only 2 goals, both goals early on in the first quarter. He's shut him out for at least 16, maybe 17 minutes. Let's hope he can keep it up. I hope he can keep it up. Nobody's got school tomorrow at Highland. Nobody's got school tomorrow at BW. So there is that. So there are the referees right there, just trying to get things over with the scores table. 7-2, good guys leading. Yeah, we are the 3rd best team in the state and the number 1 team in Division 3 right now in high school baseball. We are undefeated, 7-0. We're really beating up those schools we're supposed to win against. I mean, I'm not complaining. I want to continue. I want an undefeated season. I want the season to end at Canal Park with Coach Grissom lifting up the state trophy and everybody dancing and celebrating with him. That's how I want the season to end. And it is quite certainly a possibility, judging how the first couple of weeks have gone for the Black and Green Brigade on the baseball diamond. I'm just saying. What I'm also saying is that we're ready to break huddle. Yes, sir. They're ready to go, the good guys, and unfortunately, the Explorers are also ready to go. But I'm pretty sure we all expected that. Time for the second half to get up and running. Clock hits 0. We're going to have to go back to 12 minutes. 24 down, 24 to go. Yes, sir. Sorry, we're just trying to fix this. It's face-off time. Eli Howard against number 25. That would be Blake Jenkins, I believe. Yep, Blake Jenkins against Eli Howard. Face-off time coming up. Will Eli win the face-off is the question. They're just circling around and around, and the ball gets poked out, and we got it. All right. That is Colton running right. Colton looking. Colton passes it towards the right, and Henry passes it back to Colton. Colton going back. That is number 18, Beckett Mast. Beckett, he's going to pass it to the left. Sun setting here in beautiful Granger, Ohio on this Thursday evening. Good catch there by Colton. Colton going to try drive in perhaps. Colton going to start step, go right. Colton going to really drive in, let it go, and he's got to go 42 seconds through the 3rd quarter. It was John Tansky, I stand corrected. John Tansky scored at number 7 for the Black and Green Brigade. Thought it was number 2, Colton Faust, but it is actually John Tansky, so apologies on that. What I won't apologize for is that we're up 8-2. And there's 11-16 in the 3rd quarter. Face-off time. Will Eli pick it up? Like his Hornets will not. That looks like a violation on the good guys. As there's 11-10 left in the 3rd quarter. Right side they go, now behind the net. Just trying to fix this. And here they go, looking, passing at number 14. That's Colton Wright. Wright gonna pass it by now. That's number 32, Trent Smith. He's got a goal today. That one's deflected and goes out of bounds. Closest out to the Explorers. 76 seconds gone by in this third quarter. Here they go again. We'll see what they do out here. Still in the net, number 36, Ethan Hall. Number 2, Colby Weber in trouble. Colby Weber passes it, going in out there, falling down. There's a shot. Matt has it blocked. And we need to pick it up, and we do just that. AJ Wiseman off and running. There goes AJ running hard, running fast, passes it offside. Here's the shot. And how about that? Dylan Baran with yet another. So we've scored 2 goals within the first 150 in this third quarter and second half. We're pouring it on, folks. Excuse me for 1 second. Just need to lower the brightness on my phone. Been a lot of fun for us. Ain't no denying that. Ten left in the third quarter. And it'll be Hudson ball. Number 7, Grant Klepper on it. Klepper passes it to the right. Number 2, Colby Weber. Weber passes it behind the net. And here they go, passing at number 6. That's Banweg. Passing it back, Anton Banweg. No, number 16, Nolan Carter, I beg your pardon. Number 7, that's Grant Klepper. Klepper passes it behind the net. Looking out there, the pass back, the shot, and it's blocked. Good job there, Matt. Didn't have to break a sweat. And the pass back by number 17. That's, of course, Jason Fern. Is Matt still on it? Matt going to lob it to Josh. Josh is hungry for his 3rd goal of the day. You know he wants it bad, but he's going to pass it to, I believe, Jason. Jason Fern running right. Jason stepping back. He's going to pass it back to number 18, Beckett. Beckett going to pass it to number 2, Colton. Colton with 3 minutes gone by in the quarter, and now here is John Tansky. John driving in. John not going to put up a shot. He'll pass it behind the net. Haven't scored in almost 90 seconds. Looking to change it here. Chance driving in. There's a shot. And lands right in the net of Ethan Hall. Number 7, Grant Klepper on it. Klepper going to pass that one towards the right side. We'll see what they do out here. Back to Klepper. Klepper towards the right side. Back to Klepper from Colby Weber. And Klepper passes that behind the net. Number 5, Max Corbel. Corbel passes it back to number 22. I don't know who 22 is. There's no 22 in my program. But I do know there's a pass behind the net. Looking to find someone. There it goes. 22 once again. Under 8 minutes to go here. So it's the end of the third. Back 22. Running to his right. Let's see what he does out there. He's still got it right side. He's going to try to charge in. Trying to spin away from number 13, JP. He's doing a good job. Going in out there. There's a heavy hit. 2 flags go up, I assume, for the same thing. 7:31 left in the third quarter, and he's down. Oh, boy, he's down. That's not good. Been a very physical game, to say the least. Everybody takes a knee on our side. John, the athletic trainer, gets summoned upon. Well, that's never a good sight to see, folks. There's 7:31 left in the third quarter. My brother's birthday, actually, 7:31. But that ain't the concern. The concern is if the guy's all right. He's back up on his feet. So 2 penalties on the Black and Green Brigade. Yep, will be 2 men shorthanded. And we'll come out with 6:31. John talking with him on the bottom right corner of your screen. So hope he's all right. Looks to be number 22 for them. Again, don't know who number 22 is for Hudson, so apologies for that. But good to see him all right. Passing it behind the net. Here they go. Maybe looking for Nolan Carter right there. And he goes for Nolan Carter. Carter passes it back. Number 15, Luke Fluss. Fluss passes it. Number 8, John Corral. And then back to Fluss. Fluss goes left. Here they go. Passing it back. Here comes the shot. That one deflected. Easy goal right there for number 9, Carter Plaskanek. Plaskanek. I think that's how you pronounce it. Regardless, it's their first goal since midway through the first quarter. They won't be shut out in this third, but they will still be down by 6. It's 9-3. 7:06 left in the third quarter. So obviously not panic time yet for the good guys. If anything, we can't panic because we're looking pretty darn good right now. Of course, there's, I believe, 126 days. 126 days. Yes, 126 days till we play Erie McDowell in Pennsylvania in football. That's hard to believe. I think the good guys are up for the task, going all the way across state line to play football, but that won't be for a long time, folks. Next year, not this year, but the following year, McDowell will be here. Second to the ball, he might go for AJ Wiseman, does just that. AJ on the right side. AJ gonna try drive in. He pump fakes. He passes it back. Harry Crouch. Here we go. Good chance here for Luke. Nice spin move. There he goes. Here's the shot. It's 10-3. 6:20 left in the third quarter. We've outscored them 3-1 in this quarter. Coach Howard's got to be pretty pleased with how things are going for us. I would, at least if I were him. Face-off time. And we want to win it, you bet. Oh, no, he doesn't. Number 7, Grant Klepper's got it. Klepper on the right side. He's going to pass it behind the net. Looking to find somebody. On the right side, here they go. Passing number 7, Grant Klepper. Klepper looking, passes it. Number 8, John Corral. Corral. He's on the left side. John Corral looking. Corral passing it about. He gets it back under 6 to go in the third quarter, where the good guys are ahead by 7. And good job there, Josh Messina. He's looking for his third goal of the day. Josh may try to put up a shot or pass it to Dylan Buran. I tell you, Josh is a real team player. And Dylan's also a team player, as he's going to go behind the net right there. Dylan Buran, 5:20 left in the third quarter. He's in trouble. Been over a minute since we last scored. Don't try and change it. And he is hit hard. No call. Still being fought for before being picked up by the Explorers and Trent Smith. Trent Smith running to his right. Smith still on it. Going to pass that right side in the corner. Looking right there. That Steinmetz going to have to come up big out here. Try to find somebody passing it back. That's a good catch by number 11, James Will. Will passes that to his right. Trent Smith has it. Now Will has it. James Will passes it to the right side. Going to find someone on the right side again, passing it back. And that's 14, Colton Reich. Reich to his right. Reich, Colton Reich loses it. And we're going to try to pick it up. Justin does just that. Justin lost it again. Picked up by 32, Trent Smith. Smith is a sophomore midfielder. He's going to go behind the net. Just hang on to the ball. Not too much. Still looking to find someone. Trent Smith with a high pass that goes way back. And it lands right from the lap of Henry Troush. He will get it 350 in the third. Henry passes out one. Here's number 18, Beckett. Beckett in trouble. Beckett running right. Beckett can try to go in. Beckett really doing a good job out there as he lets it go. It's blocked. Might be closest out to Hudson. Sure enough, it is. 3 left in Q3, where Hudson has scored 3, and we've scored 10. So there is that. Number 14, Colton Wright going to pass that one. Ethan Hall in trouble. Good defense there by Lucas. The pass goes towards the right side. There's a deep pass to the right. That goes a little too deep, and that ball is going to head on a one-way ticket out of bounds with 3:17 in the third quarter. Of course, Hudson is who we start our home stand against in football, our home schedule against. Our only home non-conference game. As we're at McDowell, of course, and at Avon Lake. Ooh, almost, and it went out of bounds. Number 13, JP, could not keep it in. James Will going to try drive in. Will pass that. Here they go. Good chance, good shot, good goal. With 2:53 left in the third. So they got one more point to get them down by a touchdown. Not a touchdown PAT anymore, and no longer a football score. It's 10-4. $2:53 left in the third quarter. Good guys really doing a good job, that's for sure. We've outscored them 3-2 in this third. We'll see what happens out here. Eli Howard to do the face-off, and Eli Howard will pick it up. You know it. Eli passes it to the left side. Here we go, running with it. Trying to get our fourth goal of the quarter. What happened here, perhaps? A.J. Wiseman, good shot. It misses, though. Looked like it was deflected away there by Ethan Hall. Resume play almost immediately. Number 6, that's Luke, passing that one. Try to get something going as we go back. Gonna run right. And there's a pump fake. There's a whistle. And it looks like an illegal screen on the good guys. 2:17 left into the third quarter. We'll see if they want to hold this for the last shot or whatnot. Here he goes, running in fast. Number 7, Grant Klepper to the right side. Good pass there. And here they go. Looks to be 15. Luke Fliss passing it back. Number 22. Good to see him back in. He was shaken up after the injury, but he'll be back. As you can tell, number 16, Nolan Carter. And looking, Josh playing defense on him. Matt Steinmetz giving up 2 goals in this quarter thus far. There's a bit of a hit as the pass goes back. Number 22's got it. Running to the right, don't know who 22 is because there's no 22 in the program. He's stripped up. He still keeps his balance. Good job there. 90 seconds in the third quarter. As number 9, that's Karpluskinak. There'll be a flag on the good guys as I see some laundry bomb right your screen. 76 seconds left. Hudson just hanging on to the ball. We'll see if Ryan Hunt wants to take a timeout eventually. Number 16, Nolan Carter, with about 65 seconds left in the third. Carter passes it back. Number 7, Grant Klepper. Klepper, he's still got it. As there we go, in trouble. The shot, and Matt deflects it away. 49 seconds left, and now the penalty will be picked up. What is the call? Is it 30 seconds? Is it a minute? That's something we will know soon. 30 seconds or 1 minute. They hear it, folks. All I can tell you is that Colton is in the penalty box. There's a pass to number 9, Karpluskinak. And now number 14, Colton Wright passes it. Number 2, Colby Weber passing it behind the net, about half a minute in the third. Looking, going to pass it back. Number 15, Luke Fliss. Now here they go towards the right side. Good job there by Colton Wright to get going behind the net. Passing it. Oh, Matt's got to look out because now it's 10-5. Each school with 3 goals apiece in this third quarter. Colby Weber puts it in, the freshman. Makes it 10-5. So if you double Hudson's goals, we're talking a tied ball game. Maximum lead is and a maximum lead is 7. Shrunk down to 5. 3 goals apiece for each school in this third quarter. Who wins the faceoff? Eli Howard? No. They're going to have to hurry with 12 seconds as the pass goes towards the right side. Try to make it 10-6. They can't face the scoreboards. Here comes the shot, and Matt Steinmetz winds up with it. He heaves this one a mile high, and it was on target. Got off when the clock hit 0, or wasn't going to go in when the clock hit 0. Each school scored 3 once again that third quarter, and the result, a 10-5 contest. You see it right there, 10-5, Highland leads over Hudson. As the fourth quarter is upon us, folks. Been a lot of fun for the Black and Green Brigade. For the Hudson Explorers, not so much. Ryan Hunt has to be a little concerned, as Nate Howard, our coach, cannot be that concerned, but we've given up the last 2 goals of the quarter. Do they have this thing called momentum? They'll be scoring to the right, of course. We'll be scoring to the left. Ready to break huddle out here with about 70 seconds left. Here we are, almost getting set. I see some buses out there. I don't know if that's Highland's buses, our buses, or Hudson's buses. But regardless, it's 10-5. 10-5. Good guys winning. Still in the huddle as Hudson's broken out, of course. You see number 25. That's Blake Jenkins doing the face-off. We're still waiting. All right. Half a minute till it's time for the fourth quarter, and it looks like we're going to shrink it a little bit. Yep, we sure will. We're ready to begin. Like Mr. Luker talking things over with The referee. It's face-off time. Gotta win this. Still a battle for the ball. Number 8, Eli Howard's going to pick it up. Good job there by Eli. To the right side. Good catch. Oh, no. Colton didn't even secure it, but now Colton's got it. Colton looking. He's on the right side. Colton, he will pass it to Henry. Henry behind the net now. We'll see what we do out here. Trying to find someone. That's number 6. That's Luke. Luke, nice spin move. Luke going to try to go in. Luke's still on it. Luke's still going in. Luke just sputtering his wheels out there. He will pass it to Dylan. Dylan hanging on to the ball, of course. High school lacrosse, much more low scoring than college because, of course, there's no shot clock and the quarters are 12 minutes instead of 15. Going to try to go in perhaps. Here's a pump fake. And there's a pass up the middle. Good shot. How are you? Good, thank you. Safe to say this game was successful for us. The coaches shake hands out there, as you might expect after a well-fought game. It was 4-2 after the first, and then we outscored them 3-0 in the second. Then each school scored 3 goals apiece in the third, and then it became 4-0 after the fourth. Coach Howard and Mr. Luker talking things over. We're obviously gonna have to shake hands in a minute. You line up. Well, fellas, good game. Thank you. As the good guys will walk away winners by 9. Always good to see everybody shake hands out there and celebrate. And both schools obviously did great today. Eli, good game. Good game out there. Dylan, you had a few goals out there. How'd you do it? Dylan, how do you keep the pressure on Hudson?
That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. Sixers like that.
Yes, Luke, you do a good job as well. Good job out there. Putting pressure on them, not easy. So Coach Howard will talk over things with the good guys. He is obviously happy, as you might expect.
Yeah, good win, enjoy it, but good teams don't capitalize on opportunities, great teams do. In a game like tonight, it doesn't bite you, but in a playoff game, you get pushed down to 1 or 2 possessions, not capitalizing on mistakes, or the turnovers, the field goal, those things will bite you. We need to clean those things up. Keep saying that, it has to happen, we're going to take the next steps if we're going to reach our pinnacle this season. All right? Enjoy it, a couple days off, ready to bump the bruises, you're ready to go on Tuesday. Still, do not underestimate that. But last year, it was a 1-goal dogfight to the end. Be ready for a similar type of game.
All right, let's do here. Varsity game. We play the varsity game. All right, we're going to go.
Hey, Luke, Dylan, and Nate.
Hey, great job. Enjoy this victory. All right, let's have a great 4 days off here. Relax. All right, 3 days off. We'll get back out.
Let's go, boys.
Sure everything gets cleaned up.